Okay, teams, can we have a buzzer check, please? Einstein's illegitimate children, Kevin, Bobby, Mark, Eric. Guys interrupted, Vincent, Gash, Diego, Steve.
Okay, teams ready, judges ready. There's the whistle beginning the game. Teams are playing for a 40-point bonus. And here's your audio toss-up. Listen, identify the two teams which were ready to play when the following was broadcast.
Say Parker at second base.
Einstein, Eric.
San Francisco Giants and Oakland A's.
In the 1980 World Series, that was the earthquake game. Very good. 10 points. You are correct. Okay, Einstein, I'll name a canceled 1990s television series for 10 points each. You identify the actor or actress on that program who subsequently joined the already large cast of ER during the 1999-2000 TV season. How about Northern Exposure?
Anthony Edwards.
Who's John Cullen? How about The Single Guy? Answer? Who's Ming Na? How about Homicide: Life on the Street? Anything? It's Michael Michelle. Finally, News Radio.
Our attorney.
You have the last one
And-
for 10. Pull out.
Anthony Edwards was on Northern Exposure.
I appreciate your knowledge. Thank you.
Mark, we're gonna give him Anthony Edwards.
Oh, you are? Okay. Okay, sorry, my bad. I was a little flipped there. You got two of those for 20 points. And I'll stop being flipped. Play now for a 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. What was the name of Janet Jackson's debut album?
Einstein, Eric.
1880 or Rhythm Nation.
No. Can you take it, guys interrupted?
Guys, Vincent.
Control is correct for 10 points. Hey, guys interrupted. Excluding the first movie, we'll give you the number of a Halloween film. You identify the subtitle. Halloween 3.
Season of the Witch.
Halloween 5. Anything?
The Revenge of Michael Myers.
That's correct. Halloween 4.
Return of Michael Myers.
Halloween 6. Dave, got it? No, it was the Curse of Michael Myers, but you need to get out more. You got 3 of those for 30 points. Playing now a video toss-up. Teams, look at your monitors and identify this following movie.
Guys, Vincent.
Malice.
Malice is correct for 10 points. Okay, guys, identify for 10 points each of the 4 athletic endeavors flashed on the screen during the opening credit sequence of the television series Malcolm in the Middle. Neil. More than they run and jump.
Well, there's an Olympic boxing one.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Boxing is fun. Anything else?
Baseball, football, and basketball.
How about skateboarding, skiing, and pro wrestling, which you got the first one for 10 points. Playing now for a visual bonus, teams, here's your toss-up. In the cult television series, was the planet Earth destroyed by the Vogons?
Guys, Dash.
To make way for a hyperspace biped.
That is correct for 10 points. Okay, guys, for each of the following slightly smudged album covers, identify the album title for 5 points each and the artist for another 5.
Let it bleed, Rolling Stone.
I think so.
Ray Charles, Modern Sounds of Country and Western Music.
That is correct.
Simon Garfunkel, Bookends.
That is correct. And finally,
Van Emerson movies.
You've all four of those for 20 points.
Time for a 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. California Fever, Secrets of Midland Heights, and Falcon Crest are all TV series that featured what handsome actor?
Guys, Vincent.
This is correct for 10 points. Okay, guys, answer the following questions for 10 points each about the character of President Josiah Bartlet on the television series The West Wing. He is a native of what state? That's correct. What was his profession before he went into politics?
Economics professor.
I'll take professor, which is sort of the subject of the next question. What subject did he teach?
Economics.
I think you're right. And finally, what is his Secret Service code name?
Top dog.
No, he's the Eagle, but you have 3 of those for 30 points. Teams are playing for an audio bonus, and here's your toss-up. Who was the first guard to win the MVP award at the NBA?
Einstein, Bobby.
Nate Archibald.
No, you take it, guys, interrupted.
Guys, Vincent.
Oscar Robertson.
No, it was Bob Cousy. Still playing for the audio bonus. What hot band was drummer Carl Palmer a founding member of in 1968?
Guys, Steve.
5-point penalty. I'll repeat the question for Einstein's illegitimate children. What hot band was drummer Carl Palmer a founding member of in 1968 before the formation of Emerson, Lake, and Palmer?
Einstein, Mark.
King Crimson.
No, it was the crazy world of Arthur Brown. Still playing for that audio bonus. What famous game was invented by insurance executive E. Gary Gygax in 1973?
Guys, Vincent.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Of course it was. Correct for 10 points. Time is up. Sorry. The following Simon and Garfunkel classic was remade in this 1992 cover played here. Okay, for 10 points each, time is in. I want you to name the song, the band that covered the song, the album it was on, by the Lemonheads. Actually, both are going to be.
We have Come On, Feel the Lemonheads.
No, it was, It's a Shame About Ray, and finally, the original album on which it appeared. Time out. No, it was on, I heard it was on Bookends originally, so before it was on. So you have the first 2 of those for 20 points. Teams are playing for another visual bonus, and here's the toss-up. The first film to portray it was a Hungarian movie called Bitter Love and was followed by King Vidor's The Crowd. Louis Buñuel furthered its reality in L'Age d'Or in 1930. However, the Russians were the first to depict this function with Alexander Dovzhenko's Birth. Unbelievably, it took the U.S. until 1970 with Catch-22 before this natural function was depicted on screen. What function am I talking about?
Guys, Gatch.
Going to the bathroom.
That's correct for 10 points.
Okay, guys, identify these icons of men's tennis for 10 points each.
Pete Sampras.
That's correct.
Or Ash.
That is correct.
It's Rod Laver.
Finally,
Is that Ellsworth Vines?
no, it's Don Fledge, but you have 3 of those for 30 points.
Playing now for a 40-point bonus, here's the toss-up. Andy Kaufman had a comedy bit that he did on Saturday Night Live as well as in his early regular work. He would put a 45 RPM.
Guys, Gatch.
Here I come to save the day.
Well done, Dave. Thank you for 10 points. Okay, guys, Hollywood is constantly updating films, and while most of these remakes don't turn out so well, some of them do. Identify the actors playing the roles of the 1999 and 1955 versions of The End of the Affair for 5 points each. Sarah Miles, first character on that. Sarah Miles. And who played her in 55? It's Deborah Carr. Finally, secondly, Henry Miles.
Ray Farm.
About 1955.
Cary Grant.
It's actually Stephen Ray and Peter Cushing. Finally, Maurice Bendrix.
Ray Farm.
And eventually be Ray Fiennes, and finally 1955.
Cary Grant.
Van Johnson. For an additional 5 points each, identify the two directors of the film.
Anthony McGinley.
Neil Jordan did the recent, and Edward Dimitrich did the earlier one. You have two of those for 10 points. Yeah.
Sorry.
Teams are playing for a 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. What 70s British band had the good commercial sense to make Orgasm Addict their first single release?
Einstein, Mark.
The Buzzcocks?
Buzzcocks is correct for 10 points. In baseball, three players are known as the Holy Trinity. For 10 points each, name the players and position they play. You can't answer that question. I can't repeat it, but you can answer it if you heard it. And I can't say it any faster than that.
Babe Ruth, Cy Young, and Ty Cobb.
In what position?
Babe Ruth,
Just one position they all play.
right field.
No. What I wanted was Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, Nomar Garcia-Parra. They all play. So, no points. There's the whistle in the first half. We can score. Guys are up to 235. Einstein's a legitimate crew. Teams ready, judges ready. There's the whistle beginning the second half. Remember, teams, the next time you hear that whistle, if I'm asking a question, I will stop. If you're answering a question, you may answer that one question only. We're playing for a videotape bonus, and here's your toss-up. What is the flowery name of the driveway leading to the clubhouse at Augusta National Golf Course?
Guys, Vincent.
Magnolia Lane.
That is correct for 10 points. Okay, time is out. Okay, guys, interrupted. If there's any place where Hollywood's lack of creativity is more evident, it's the slew of teenager horror films that have come out in the past few years. We certainly can't tell them apart, but maybe you can. Watch the following clips and identify these screamers, 10 points apiece. Peace. Okay, we'll go to the next game. Psych. All right, now we're going to do another videotape. Can you cue it up, Mark? No. Okay. Let's go to a written bonus, shall we? Time is in. Hey guys, interrupted. What players hold the top three spots in the NBA record book for the highest career scoring average in playoff games? 10 points each.
What about Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, and Karl Malone?
Give you 10 for Michael Jordan. The other two were Jerry West and Shaquille O'Neal, but you had one of those for 10 points. Playing now for a videotape bonus. Here's the toss-up. Bob Bender won the NCAA title with Indiana in 1976 and transferred to what school with which he...
Guys, Vincent.
Duke. Duke is correct for 10 points.
No video.
Okay, let's do another written bonus. Answer the following questions for 10 points each. What segment on Mad TV, a stand-up of a PBS children's program, is designed to expose the American government's propaganda machine? Bob Reed is the only person who watches Mad TV. There's the reading caboose. Secondly, identify the duo that play Conductor Clark and Ms. Janice, who guide the kiddies through all the vast conspiracies which engulf our lives. You know anyone who's on that show?
Say Michael McDonald,
Nicole Sullivan.
Mo Collins, did you got one of those? And finally, what do they claim is the most important part of reading? appreciate that. You know, I didn't see that, so I'll give it to you. I'll give you 2 of those for 20 points. Yes, okay, teams, you're playing now for a 40-point bonus, and here's your audio toss-up. Listen, identify this Grammy-nominated trio.
Guys, Diego.
That Destiny's Child?
No, can you take it, Einstein?
Einstein, Eric.
TLC.
TLC doing waterfalls, that is correct. for 10 points. Okay, Einstein, name the 4 goalies active during the 2000-2001 season who had the most career victories.
Patrick Roy.
That's Roy. Yes.
Eddie Belfour.
That's correct. 2 more.
Grant Fuhr.
I think he's out of the league. That's not correct. One more.
Mike Vernon.
That is correct. You have Rob Vernon, Balfour, the other was Mike John Beesbrook. For 3 of those 30 points. Nicely done. He's playing for a 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. John Shuck played Sergeant Charles Enright in what segment?
Guys, Gatch.
McMillan wife.
McMillan Wife is correct. Okay, guys, for 10 points each, identify the groups or artists who performed these songs. How about Jim Dandy?
Black Oak, Arkansas.
Paranoid.
Black Sabbath.
You're My World. Detective Keen
Black Flag.
here. No, Silhouette. And finally, Killing Time. Clint Black. But you have the first 2 for 20 points. Playing for the last visual bonus, and here's toss-up. Yai He Chuan was an early 20th century movement which translated from Chinese means the righteous harmonious fists. By what name were the followers of this movement historically better known as?
Guys, Gatch.
Shaolin monks.
No, you take it, Einstein.
Einstein, Eric.
Boxers.
Who were the boxers for 10 points? Okay, Einstein, for 10 points each, identify these currently running TV shows from their cast photos, sometimes slightly smudged. Have an answer, please.
The Big Apple.
Correct.
Grounded for Life.
Also correct.
Touched by an Angel.
Of course.
Family Law.
No, this was judging Andy, but you did get the first 3 of those for 30 points. Playing now for a 40-point bonus, here's the toss-up. According to Richard O'Brien, which of his characters was an amalgamation between Einstein's Ivan the Terrible and Cruella de Vil?
Einstein, Kevin.
Rip Rap.
No. Can you take it, guys interrupted?
Guys, Vincent.
Frankenfurter. Dr. Frankenfurter is correct. Pick up the trash, Mark. Okay, guys, I'll describe a so-called cliffhanger ending on a series from the 1999-2000 television season. For 10 points each, you identify the program involved. A hail of bullets rains down upon a motorcade. The whole family cries out, "Where's Dewey?" after the boy wanders off. Malcolm in the middle. Someone calls out, "It has begun," as signal flares are flashed up toward the heavens.
X-Files.
No one is Roswell. Finally, an explosive leaden subway car blows up when they are unable to defuse the bombs.
Third Watch.
No, the Pretender, but you got 2 of those for 20 points. Play teams playing now for the last audio bonus, and here's your toss-up. Who is the only man to hit a golf ball in the moon?
Guys, Vincent.
Other than Alan Shepard, you mean?
No, I'll take
Alan
Alan
Shepard.
Shepard. Smart ass. Time is out. Starting to see us for 10 points apiece, identify these 3 television programs which focused on male adolescence.
yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Okay, time is in. I need your list, please.
Okay, we have the Wonder Years, Doogie Howser, MD, and Malcolm in the Middle.
All three for 30 points.
Time for a 30-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. Who succeeded Vince Lombardi as coach of the Green Bay Packers? It's Phil Bankston. Still playing for the 40-point bonus. In which film is the following famous line of dialogue heard? The village, which had stood for maybe 1,000 years, didn't know we were coming that day.
Einstein, Eric.
Apocalypse Now.
No 5-point penalty. I repeat the question for the guys interrupted. In which film is the following famous line of dialogue heard? The village, which had stood for maybe 1,000 years, didn't know we were coming that day. If they had, they would have run.
Guys, Diego.
Platoon? Platoon is correct for 10 points.
You guys, always trying to make the best first impression. George Clooney climbs in the trunk of a car with the Captain Jennifer Lopez after escaping from prison and out of sight. For 10 points each, name the 3 Faye Dunaway movies that they talk about in their first romantic getaway. He was trying to make conversation because her butt was crushing him.
Bonnie and Clyde, Mommy Dearest, and Chinatown.
Give you 10 for Bonnie and Clyde. The other 2 were Network and 3 Days of the Condor. But you got one of those for 10 points. Playing now for a bonus. Here's your toss-up. It's a scene that has been parodied more than once in TV ads. A woman in a sports car slows to a stop near a man on the side of a hot paved.
Guys, Gatch.
Grey Poupon was the original. Just give it to me.
No, 5-point penalty, you bastard. Repeat the question for Einstein's illegitimate children. It's a scene that has been parodied more than once in TV ads. A woman in a sports car slows to a stop near a man on the side of a hot paved desert road. She asks a question. The man replies. She drives away. What product was first to use this setup?
Einstein, Eric.
I'm sorry, I can't take it. You guys can't confer very possible. I want a Beagle Boy team. And stop begging for points, you idiot.
Playing for a miscellaneous bonus. Here's the toss-up. The McElhaney Company of Avery Island, Louisiana.
Guys, Diego.
Tabasco sauce?
They do make Tabasco sauce. Okay, guys, annually for the past 23 years, the Kennedy Center has honored a quintet for performing artists for lifetime achievement. In late 2000, the honorees included a dancer, a rock and roll singer, an opera singer, an actor, and an actress. For 5 points each, or 40 for all 5, name these honorees. I can't hear you.
Luciano Pavarotti, Sean Connery, Dale Earnshaw, Paul McCartney, and Marissa Tomei.
Give me 5 from the Taylor Earnshaw. The others are Chuck Berry, Placido Domingo, Clint Eastwood, and Angela Lansbury. 5 points. Playing now for a 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. The Venus Rosewater dish is a silver salver. Did you call it team? Oh, no, it was. Okay, thank you. Senior moment there. There's a whistle ending the game with the final score. Guys interrupted 4:15. Einstein's original 1-2 result.